All right, Ramblers, here we are this evening. It is a gorgeous Tuesday evening here. It is around, let's see what time we got here. It is 5:45. It is 78 degrees right now, and I am loving life. Whew, take a nice deep breath. You can feel that energy. I'll tell you, this is a nice little area, Ramblers. It's called Salem Lakes Community Park here. It's something that I sort of discovered by accident, and I'm so glad I did. It's not a real long trail here, but it's very, very nice. It's a little wooded area, and it kind of follows along a little creek here, and there's actually another trail on the other side of the creek. It's kind of nice. So we're going to show this to you today. Here we are. Looks like we had some rain here a little bit earlier. You can see the water in the trails here. Really nice area here. We got some trees look like they come down here. All right. Take a step over that. There we are. Oh, this is nice. Look at all this, huh? This is gorgeous. Oh yeah, we got lots of trees coming down through here. Holy cow, huh? Look at this. All right. A lot of bugs flying around here, but that's okay. That's okay. Got some nice deep woods off. This stuff works pretty well on me. So glad to use it. And I'll duck under this guy. Oh boy, this is great. I'll tell you, Ramblers, so grateful to be out here, feeling the energy from all the life around you. Just letting any stress from work melt off of you. Feels so good. Feels so good. I'll tell you though, I'm anxious to talk. I was driving home and I thought to myself, I gotta talk about this. I was just really having these pleasant memories of my childhood, thinking back to when I was really, really excited to be able to just grab my bicycle and get out. You know, I didn't have a watch in my wrist. I didn't have a phone in my pocket, for crying out loud. I didn't have a phone in my pocket. And I was so blissfully happy just being able to get on my bicycle and explore. There was this little quarry area behind the neighborhood I grew up in. And to me, that was like another world. It may as well have been an alien world to my imagination. You know, you ride through these series of little trails through these milkweed fields. If you've ever been around milkweed, it has a certain odor to it. Well, I tell you, every time I smell it, it's just instantly, I'm back to that memory. And it really is a pleasant memory. So it brings you to a certain state of reality, having these thoughts, these memories, you know, and it brings you to a very happy frequency, a very happy vibration inside. And it's an addictive feeling. It really is. It's a wonderful feeling. It can really make you feel good. And it's kind of what I wanted to talk to today about, just this phrase that I've called now, it's like staying true to your inner child, I suppose is the best way to put it. You know, and what I mean by that, what do I mean by that? Well, like I said, everybody's probably got this, either one or a series of memories that brings you back to a very simplistic part of your life. And maybe shorts wasn't such the right choice here, but anyway, okay. So, I think this is stinging nettle. I don't want to step on this stuff. Okay, I'm babbling. Sorry. I digress. Let's get back to our topic here. You have these series of pleasant memories. And when you stop and really analyze what is so simplistically beautiful about this memory that you have that makes you feel so good. Well, when you think about what's going on in your life at the age of 5 or 6, whenever you're riding a bicycle and exploring, like I just said, you have this simplistic innocence of a child, don't you? And what I mean by that is you have yet, hopefully, to feel or experience what it's like to go through a lot of repetitious life stresses. What I mean by that is, daily commutes to work. That can sometimes stress us out. Certain individuals you may sit next to in the office, for example. You know, maybe you don't really get along with that person so well, but you're nice and you tolerate them. But at the end of the day, it results in you just sort of absorbing a lot of stress, and it kind of weighs on you after a while. When you're a child, you don't really have that to compare life to yet, don't you? Or do you, I should say. So, I suppose you really do sort of owe it to yourself, or to that inner child, to try and be the best person you can be. Or I should maybe say, to try to maintain that same level of blissfulness, happy blissfulness throughout your life, as you did when you were that age. That child, or memory, I should say, that you have, had no forethought whatsoever to the fact or the possibility that this person, or you, or that person growing up, may have all this kind of stress and anxiety in life that's caused through the repetitious daily routine. Wouldn't it be great to just erase that from your mind for a moment, and then have that memory or moment of bliss once again? And you can do that. You can do that. You have to learn how to deal with the stress, don't you? You have to learn how to get that happy chakra alignment, mind, body, and spirit blissfulness, harmony that's needed for you to be happy. Talked about this in just about every hike I do. The absorption of negative energy from others when you go through your daily routine. Empaths especially. So you really do need to try and release that daily stress. You owe it to your inner child to try to be the best version of you that you can possibly be. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy. It may force you to make changes throughout your daily routine that are different from your daily routine. And that's not something your body's going to deal with so easily. The body's used to routine. People tend to get into an uncomfortable area when you try to experience change. Change is not always easy. Change is scary. It's uncertain. You don't know what's going to happen. The human body likes the repetitious calm, or the repetitious, I know what's going to happen. It's the predictability of comfort that it's looking for. So, it's important for you to maintain that level of blissfulness as if you were that child again. When you touch on that, you can change your life, I'll tell you. You can start to have that inner peace that you've always looked for. Start to have that blissful trifecta, if you will, of happiness that starts from within. You do that long enough, it's going to become habit. And when you don't have to think about doing things that are habit, you now have all this focus that you can put elsewhere. You have all this energy that you can put elsewhere, into your day, into perhaps finding a different career if the one you're in is not making you so happy. Point is, not going to be too happy outside till you really work on the inside first, okay? And today I want that to be focusing on your inner child. I feel, this is how I think about it, that I owe it to myself to look at that kid in the mirror, to remember what that kid looked like and that smile on his face just because he happens to be out in his backyard playing catch with his brother, you know. That child deserves a fair shot at happiness through life. Who am I to take it from him prematurely? I think so many people would benefit, everybody would benefit with that thought, I believe. And what a place to do it. Look at this. Salem Lakes Community Park. Coming up to a little area here that's, it has something to do with butterflies, I think it is. This little sign here has something about it. Has something about it to say. We'll have to take a look here. Oh, it feels so good out here. Take a nice deep breath. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And there's that smell. See, there it is. Smell it a little bit. Yep. I'm on my little Huffy with a banana seat, going through the weeds. Monarch Way Station. Yeah, that's nice. You come on out here, ramblers, and check it out. Walk this little trail for yourself. This is the tallest I've seen this grass. I'm gonna have to check myself for ticks. Okay. Well, the Deep Woods Off is working really well, but it doesn't keep the occasional daredevil from trying to get into my mouth, I suppose. So maybe that means I'm talking too much. Oh well. No, this is nice. Boy, look at this, huh? Stop here for a moment and look at the wildflowers here. Those are nice. I'm not really sure the names of these things. I think the little sunflower-like flowers is called Black Eye Susans? I'm not sure. No, it's real pretty in here. This is gorgeous. Just a little loop it does through the grass here. Glad I've been here before, because I may not know the way if not. This is, again, the longest and tallest I've ever seen these, this grass is here. There we go. Okay, here's a little better. Okay. They're pretty white flowers. It is the benefit, I suppose, to having them closer to you. You get a real good view of them, don't you? Real pretty wildflowers. There we go. Oh, you just feel the energy all around you, charging you up. Watching bees enjoy the flowers, hearing the birds chirping, listening to the sound of the grass underneath my feet. Very soothing. Now, up here to the right is another trail that takes you out by a pond, but given the condition here, I'm going to stay on this loop. Here we go. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I'm glad to bring this to you, ramblers. I'll tell you, usually I go for morning hikes, sometimes around noon, but now as the day progressed here, I seem to be doing an evening hike, and I'm glad. This is nice. Puts a different little sunlight on the whole area here. Tons of grasshoppers. What am I going to expect? I'll take grasshoppers over running into a black bear any day. All right. There we go. All right, ramblers, we are back on this little gravel trail. That's more grass to gravel right now, but anyhow. Oh, yeah. Boy, soak it up. There's energy abound everywhere. This is nice. We got some different sandals than usual. Wife and I were out shopping. We walked into a farm and fleet and got these Lakes and Rivers sandals. I've kind of in my mind calling them my L&Rs. They are really, really nice. I bought them just because I was intrigued and they felt comfy. And I really like these things. Nice to let the feet breathe while you're hiking here. Until I get poison ivy and I don't realize it. Anyway, I don't want to think that. Okay, happy thoughts. Oh, this is gorgeous. Yeah, this is a nice little area. Salem Lakes Community Park. And check it out. I got a nice baseball field over here. There's a dog walking area. These little series of trails here. Really nice. Really nice. A little surprised here with the cars I saw in the parking lot. I thought maybe I'd be running into some people, but I seem to have this place to myself. That's okay. It's okay. Just listening to nature. Very calm. A little breeze out here, not bad. The humidity has died down, and that makes Ramblin' Dave a happy guy. Love being out, don't mind the heat, and take the cold too. Humidity, dripping sweat. Maybe we'll check out Arizona soon. Yeah, this is a nice area. I grew up out here in the Midwest, and so I'm used to it. From what I understand, though, doesn't take long living somewhere else to kind of forget what it's like. I got a buddy of mine that moved out to Colorado, comes back here to visit his mother. You start hearing comments, I'm swimming. Yeah, well, pretty human, right? Anyway, grateful though, Rambler's grateful. I can deal with a little humidity. Grew up dealing with bugs, that's okay. You gotta accept it, right? Don't like being a meal for them, but there they are, so that's okay. Not gonna bring my day down. Grateful to be here. Grateful to be hiking. Grateful to take that deep breath of energy. I wasn't having a bad day, Ramblers, but I'll tell you what, I'm having a better one because of this hike. I am having a better one because of this hike. And what is that? That's getting back to what we were talking about earlier, isn't it? I was so happy as a kid just getting out and going for a bike ride. I have that exact same feeling right now. Right now. And it's as simple as getting out here and going for a hike and taking a deep breath and appreciating what you just felt. And boom, you're staying true to that inner child. You are. And I think I can pretty safely promise you that you're going to feel better too. So there's no reason, no logical reason why you can't take a few moments out of your life and get out here and do this. Get out here and do this. I'll tell you, it not only makes you feel better, you really do, if you don't already have a love for earth and nature, you pick up on it so much more. You know, you can say that you love trees and you want to help animals and whatnot, but you know what? Okay, get out and show me. You know, that's great. Trees down galore in here. You know what? I should just grab a chainsaw and come in here and some volunteer work. Be my dumb luck though, someone calls a cop on me. I don't know, some guy thinks he's Jason, he's in the woods with a chainsaw. Yeah, that would be my luck. Yeah. We'll let the people who get paid to do that. Anyhow, I digress once again. Find that local community park, find that local forest preserve. Enjoy this. Enjoy this, because you know, you're only here for a limited time, Ramblers, right? You're only in this body. You're only really renting it, right? let's face it, it has a limited lifespan. Your soul, your spirit does not. It's always going to be there. Different topic, different video. You're only in this planet for a short amount of time in the blink of history, Earth's history. So enjoy this. Soak it up. This is your time to appreciate this planet right now. 100 years, it might look a little different. You won't be here, but you will have experienced it for what it was at that moment. And that's a gift. 100 years ago, people were experiencing this planet and it looked a lot different than it is for me now. So, you know, this is your moment. This is your time. Soak it up and appreciate it. As you get older, body parts start not working as good as they used to. Something as simple as this may not be so easy, if possible at all. And the last thing you want to do, ramblers, is sit around with a bunch of regret. I wish I'd have done this, or I wish I would have done that. You don't want that. So get out. You owe it to that inner child to keep that blissful happiness going. And it doesn't take much. I'm there right now. Feels good. I'm glad I can share this with you, because I feel that a lot of people will benefit from it. Spider webs everywhere. Okay. Another tree down. Sounds like a movie title. Another tree down. The sequel to the award-winning Tree Down. Boy, oh boy, there's a lot of lush growth in here. This is great. Creek's all dried up, but it is pretty moist here on this trail. Oh yeah, look at this, huh? We're sort of on the south side of this little creek here. Look at this ridge. Look at this, is gorgeous. Beautiful green leaves. You got the sun coming through the trees. Nice little ridge there. It is beautiful. Taking a nice deep breath again. Oh, that's so good. So good. There we go. Okay, big boy. Let's looks like people going around this way. All right. Whoa, that was a big one that fell. Okay. There we go. Oh, pretty hollow too, huh? Okay, probably why. All right, let's go down here. There we go. Get around that big bad boy and through another spider web. That's great. Okay. Put the arm up as a block and we're back on the trail. There we go. Okay. And another one. We're going to duck down here, ramblers. All right, hold up. That big spider. Screw that. We'll go around. Nope. Must be why this is beaten down. Okay. Well, love, life, and nature, ramblers. Just don't care to walk smack dab into the front of a spider. That's okay. That's okay. Thankfully, I saw it coming. Okay. Oh boy. I'll tell you, this is probably the most unique experience I've had in here. This is really, really lush and grown. This is just really nice here. There we go. Okay, there is another section of this that I'm not going to show you in this video today. If you were to turn right here after we go into this tree, it would take you sort of a There's another trail there. I actually shown that. Yeah, I did a video on that one earlier when I was FaceTiming you guys while I was walking, talking about myself. I think it was the first video I did. So I guess you've seen it. I didn't really mention what it was in my video, but we'll take another little hike out there. I'll go ahead and post that. Well, we'll talk about that. Maybe I'll do a little talk about my decision to start my YouTube channel there. Miles of Smiles, cruising happy through life. Wasn't an easy decision, but it was one I knew I had to make. I'll talk about that later. This sort of brings us into full circle on this little Salem Lakes hike here, Ramblers. So, love bringing these videos to you. I love creating them. It makes me feel so good to bring these to you. So do me a favor, Ramblers. If you like this and you want to see more, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. Leave a comment if you like, please. I welcome any ideas. You want me to maybe check out a certain area you'd like to see, let me know. But until then, I wish you all well. We'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.